Hello everybody, welcome to a very sleepy episode of the Booze and Talk vlog thing. I was going to do a bigger bottle of beer tonight, but I'm so full of tea at the moment that I could only manage a bottle of this size, so hopefully next week I'll do a bigger bottle of beer. Anyway, this is what I'm drinking. I don't know what it says. Hitachino Nest or something. The Kyuchi Brewery product of Japan, 5.5% ABV, ale brewed with spice and orange juice. Yeah, there you go. Got some interesting labels on there. I like the owl, that's a nice design. This white ale is brewed with wheat malt and flavoured with coriander, orange peel and nutmeg. Please enjoy the soft and flavourful taste. Okay then. So it is actually brewed and bottled in Japan. I notice a lot of these beers that say they're from different countries are usually just brewed in the UK. I think Kirin beer, is that supposed to be Japanese? I'm sure that one of these beers. Kingfisher, that's another one. Isn't that supposed to be or Tiger beer, supposed to be made in India? It's all brewed in the UK. I don't know. Anyway, look at the cap. Bit of a 70s vibe to that owl. Yeah. If I collected bottle caps, that'd be a nice one to add to the collection. But I don't. Yeah. Smells a bit off. Hope it's not. Right, so as you can see, it's very pale. Looks almost like cider. That doesn't taste good to me. I don't know if it's bad. I don't know if it's gone bad. It's not very old, this bottle. I only bought it like last week or something. To me it tastes like a bad tramp cider, almost. Like a bit off, and that citrusy taste. It's not like, as I expected, herbs and orange juice tastes. I expected it to be like zesty, but it's kind of funky tasting, like a thing is, it doesn't taste like off beer, so I don't know whether that's how it's meant to taste. I mean, it doesn't taste off, it just tastes not very nice. Muddy flavours, that's how I describe it. None of the tastes really stand out. They're all kind of muddied together, not in a good way. Like like when you're painting a picture and you mix all the colours together too much and it just makes a big brown mess in the middle, green mess or whatever. Just nothing. I suppose what this kind of tastes like that to me. I'm not, well, maybe there's a tiny hint of the nutmeg, but I'm not really, it doesn't, there's no like nutmeg flavour. I don't even know what else it said in here. Coriander, definitely not. And there's a really nice Marks and Spencer orange and coriander beer, really good. Enjoy the soft and flavourful taste. I don't know, maybe it's just the colour. It looks a bit, from the camera how it looks there. This on camera it looks a lot paler than it does as I'm looking at it now. It's like a bit more of an orangey colour than it looks like on the screen there, or at least how it looks on my viewfinder. Can't make my mind up. It's growing on me a little bit the more I drink it, but not much. Been for a CT scan and now I have holes, vein holes on each side, because apparently one side of my veins on one arm, they never seem to be able to get a needle in there anymore. I must have had so many injections in there, blood samples, CT cannulas and things putting in, that now when they try and get a needle in there, it like resists the needle, stops them, so they get into my arm and then halfway up the vein it like stops them going any further, so they have to swap over to the other side. My body's rejecting all the treatments and things. Gets slightly better the more I drink it, I think. Changes every time I have a mouthful, whether I like it or not. I don't really like it, but whether it's tolerable or just plain disgusting, my opinion keeps changing. Oh yeah, Sho Ryuken said to talk about something, or a possible subject to talk about in my videos, which was paranoia, weed paranoia. Like, I can't remember what your comment said. It said to generally talk about paranoia with weed and whether it puts us off trying drugs and things, like different drugs. I get really bad paranoia, like constantly, but I get a sort of enjoyment from it as well. Like, if I get stoned and I start to feel paranoid, it adds a little element of excitement for me. As boring as my life is, a little bit of paranoia is enough excitement for me. Like I quite like having a smoke just before going into like a really busy place where I normally feel kind of anxious anyway, like a busy public place like town centre or supermarket or something like that. I quite enjoy the feeling of sort of being in public and being paranoid and stuff. Because once you learn to like identify the paranoia and know that like it's there because of weed, then you can, I don't know, enjoy it more somehow. It's kind of like it doesn't go away, because even though you know what the reason for it is, it doesn't go away, but you can kind of look at it from a different perspective. And I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm pretty stoned already to begin with, if I'm honest. Yeah, but anyway, in conclusion, I enjoy a bit of paranoia. Quite enjoy it. I used to like when I lived in Preston. I used to have to go to a dealer's house, which was like quite far away, quite a long walk away from where I lived, and it was down this like dodgy back street area, which is a bit run down and scary looking. And we always used to have a smoke at the dealer's house, and then I'd have to walk back on my own through these dark streets in the middle of the night. And I quite enjoyed the thrill of the paranoia combined with these kind of dodgy surroundings. A little bit of excitement in my life. Getting to the end of this now. I don't think there's any more in the bottle. Can't say it's my favourite beer. It's definitely not a flavour sensation that I was expecting, but on top of that, it just, to me, doesn't taste nice. It's just like, as a beer, it just doesn't taste nice on its own. It tastes a bit naff. That's how I describe it. Anyway, that's that video. I'm sorry for being half asleep and rambling through this. It's just one of them nights when you're feeling a bit sleepy and a bit stoned and talking shit. So hope you enjoyed the video. I'll do a better and longer video, or more beer consumed in the video next week. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh God, I gotta go to bed. Alright. See ya, thanks.